are the top headlines from the world of sports. Starting with cricket, Chennai all-rounder Ravindra Jadeja scripted a triple record during yesterday's Chennai vs Kolkata match. He is the first player to complete 1000 runs, 100 catches and 100 wickets in IPL history. Jadeja, with 2 catches and 3 wickets on the day, reached the milestone. His 100th catch came when he dismissed Kolkata batter Shreyas Iyer. Over in tennis, and India's Sumit Nagal created yet another record at the Monte Carlo Masters. He stunned 38th ranked Matteo Arnoldi 5-7, 6-2, 6-4 in the first round. The high-octane encounter lasted 2 hours 37 minutes. With that, Nagal became the first ever Indian man to record a main draw win at Monte Carlo Masters. The UK government hinted it is no longer against Russian and Belarusian athletes competing in Paris Olympics. UK earlier opposed to the idea, but now is open to dropping its opposition. They have officially written to the International Olympics Committee to convey their change in stance. The move comes after stricter neutrality rules were introduced last month. The Commonwealth Federation plans to announce its host for the 2026 Games next month. The body said it received multiple proposals to replace the Australian state of Victoria. Victoria withdrew its plans to host the event last year, citing high costs. The Commonwealth Federation said it is keeping the proposals confidential as of now. A French water charity raised alarms regarding pollution in the Seine River. This comes at a time when just over 100 days are remaining for the mega event to start. The Seine River is set to host marathon swimming events. The charity said they analyzed 6 months of tests and had concluded the water is potentially dangerous.
Let's shift focus to football and a massive clash coming up. Champions League is the most coveted football tournament in Europe. It's the quarterfinal stage, and facing off in one of the knockout games is Real Madrid and Manchester City. Manchester City, with Pep Guardiola at the helm, battling with Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid, is a delight for football fans. 2 of the strongest teams will go head-to-head at Santiago Bernabeu tonight. While Madrid are banking on their 14 Champions League titles, Manchester City are the defending champions. But it's the rivalry that's at the heart of this contest. In the current era too, the 2 sides have always brought class to the table. With Ancelotti and Guardiola being the 2 geniuses of the game, a tactical masterclass is expected in Madrid. But even before the showdown, mind games have begun. And unlike the verbal fights or quarrels, the 2 sides are all praise for each other. Even so, you can read the hint of warning between the lines.
Beating Real Madrid 2 times in the same way is almost impossible. The target is not easy because they have learnt. They have pride and they have to try to be smart tomorrow. In the way, they have to play, and we'll see what happens in the second leg. We cannot come here just to control the game. We have to come here to try to hurt them, to punish them, to let them know we are here to score the goals.
Even while applauding the Madrid side, Guardiola didn't shy away from challenging them. But if anyone can do that, it's Pep Guardiola. The Spaniard has faced them on several occasions, not just as a City manager, but also during his Barcelona days. In his 23 outings against the Los Blancos, Guardiola has tasted success on 13 occasions and has only lost on 5. So he clearly knows what facing Madrid means. He challenged Real Madrid during his Barcelona days and got the better of Real Madrid on multiple occasions. But that wasn't it. Even after he left Barcelona, Guardiola has managed to overcome the Madrid challenge. And the latest chapter was Manchester City versus Real Madrid in the semi-final in the Champions League last year, where Guardiola's men beat Madrid on a 5-1 aggregate, completely outdoing their opponents. And in the overall head-to-head as well, City hold the slight edge. In the 10 games, City have won on 4 occasions, while Madrid have come out victorious thrice. And in the remaining 3 games, nothing separated the 2 sides. Here tonight, the pressure will be on the Spanish giants. Real Madrid will have to overcome the mental battle. Facing some top players like Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden won't be easy, something Carlos Ancelotti, their manager, acknowledged.
Courage and personality are fundamental in this kind of game. The mental element is important. We need personality. But it was not just mentality and character. It was also technical and football. They pressed us high and we did not find solutions. We didn't manage that. We want to avoid that in this tie. We have had time to prepare this. We have prepared well, and I trust we will bring out the best in us in every sense. Mentally, physically, and technically. We have the quality to compete.
Madrid may have lost the previous battle, but unlike last year, Madrid won't be walkovers. They are on top of the La Liga points table and are in supreme form. The players are confident and have a young force in Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. In addition to the experience of Toni Kroos, who has seen several such encounters. And history says that it's not over until Madrid says it is. It's not just their legacy in the Champions League, but they are a potent threat, especially when they are losing. Madrid are comeback kings. When they are facing defeat, they somehow manage to find a way out to turn the tables. And Manchester City are well aware of that. Pep Guardiola might have got the better of Madrid in 2023, but the same Guardiola lost to Madrid in the 2021-22 season. Real Madrid defied all odds and overcame Manchester City that year with a staggering close-fought 6-5 aggregate scoreline in the semi-final. After the first leg, Madrid were trailing 3-4, and in the second leg they scored 3-1 to qualify for the final, a tournament they eventually won. Historically, the City vs Madrid clashes have seen plenty of goals scored. In the 10 Champions League matches, a total of 31 goals have been scored, 17 coming from City and 14 of those by Real Madrid. So when the two sides battle in Madrid, an exciting contest will unfold. Will it be City once again, or will Real Madrid overcome the heartbreak of 2023?
The quest to be the best is here, and it's a storm that's raging. Will the Lions script a dramatic win? Will the prodigal sons return, rock the boat, or lead it to shore? Will the men follow the women to say E Sala Cup Namdu in 2024? Will it be a new team that will lay its hands on the golden trophy, or will the experienced smile their way to victory? Well, the biggest league in the world is here, and Firstpost will get you all the analysis, the big names, fantasy picks and all the buzz in our special coverage T20 Summer Storm. Bring it on.